So Donna, head coach here at Jeanfield Girls, if you just want to explain a wee bit about what your role entails.
Okay, my role at Jeanfield Girls is that I oversee all the youth teams and make sure that all the girls are being challenged and playing in their right stage and ability level.
At Jeanfield, unlike some clubs, our focus isn't all about winning or what the score is at the end of the game. We try to focus on something different, don't we?
Yes. I've asked the girls this season to work really hard. We are trying to develop each player individually as best we can and challenge them to the fullest.
The development is obviously working with Jeanfield though. We've had 4 players this season that have made Scotland teams at youth level. With Rachel Leckie and Leah Fleming making under 15s, Rebecca Cameron under 16s, keeping a clean sheet against Finland.
Yep.
Rebecca Foot as well, making the under 19 squad. So that must please you and the rest of the coaches at the club.
Of course, yeah, we're absolutely delighted for these girls. They work really hard, they're obviously very talented, and it just shows that they're developing in the right environment with Jeanfield, because we concentrate on their development and make sure that they're getting challenged at every opportunity that we can give them.
But it's not just about these players making the elite squads, is it? There's been other areas that have been pleased from the season for development.
We've had a lot of successes that we're really proud of. We had a player last season called Donna who came in and has never played football before, and this season she has developed in loads of different areas. Socially, she's developed a lot of resilience, confidence, and a couple of weeks ago she played a full game against Hibs, the league leaders in the 17. So it's not all about the football and the pressures of being elite. We like to try and make sure that all the girls here are developing in the right stages that they're at, and make sure that they get everything they need.
And there's obviously a clear development path here at Jeanfield with, let's say, last season, Rachel Todd, Rebecca Foot, Emma and Alex McLean came into the ladies team at the end of last season and then being key players from this season. For the players in the younger squads, let's say 13s, 15s, 17s, and importantly as well the parents of those younger girls, they're obviously seeing that there is a clear route through the players being developed right through the scheme of Jeanfield up to the ladies team.
Yeah, I mean, we've got the right structure in place. They've got great role models at the club that they can look up to and try and strive towards, and we try and move our players up and make them play a year above themselves to challenge them, and that's why it's not all about the winning, because we're trying to make sure that these girls are being stretched and developed so that they can then cope with ladies football, because that's the ultimate aim, is to get them into the ladies squad at the end of the day.
Looking towards next season as well, are you looking to recruit for the 15s, 17s?
Yes, I think it's important that we've got a real strong set of girls there. These girls need to be challenged. Everybody needs to be challenged. Nobody's going to have a starting place. We want to have real competition now and bring in players who want to compete and develop their game, as well as building their confidence and giving them the opportunity to actually go and play maybe for in the Premier Division, and that's where the ladies are.
Is there anything else you want to add how good this season's been for all the teams or the club in general?
Well, I'm absolutely delighted that we've got strong volunteers here, good coaches, and you can see that from even under 9s, under 11s, 13s, all the way up to the ladies. We're thriving here, and it just shows that these girls are developing in the right environment, because we're giving them the opportunities that they need.